How we doing, friends? Florida History Hunter. And we're out and about on the hunt again to try to locate lost and forgotten history. And today we're on the railroad quarter, heading north, trying to find evidence of an old depot. I heard that there was an old depot. That's when we're up here. So we're gonna try to see if we can find any evidence of it. Oh man, there's billions of them. Railroad spike. It's so weird how much waste there is. Yeah, a friend of mine had made a wind chime out of those stupid things.
Yeah.
Jesus. It could kill you if you got too close to it. See, look, there's a retention swell right there. It's hard to say how long it's been out there, though. So where are we in relation to where we came in? Those pine trees? Or was it right there?
What?
Where we parked?
Yeah, we're right over there.
Like there, okay. So according to the photograph, see that 7452?
Uh-huh.
Somewhere in that zone is where the building was. Because it showed train parked along. And it makes sense that they would keep like their little boxes and stuff in the same area. And it gets wide here too. Nothing, huh?
I'm wondering if that state that you're talking about is now on his property.
That's a possibility too, but would they have moved the railroad that far?
Well, like you said, I believe this secondary hump perhaps was the auxiliary radio. Right. Look how it's
But then it
raised.
showed buildings right next to the tracks.
Right next.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Look at the pictures.
Yeah, I saw the pictures. Maybe.
No, I mean, we can look at the pictures right now.
This is not old growth.
No, none of this is on either side.
Notice this has the raised area as opposed to this doesn't. So I'm wondering if that little track ran underneath the roof of that loading docks and all that stuff here.
Or is that the donkey train?
Yeah.
But why would the donkey train be on the town side of the track when you would expect them to be harvesting out on this side of it? Or maybe...
Unless this was a drop-off point to go into town. I don't know. Well, there's got to be a reason for that ditch running alongside too. It runs the whole length I've seen.
Let me bring the picture up here. I mean, we're talking a whole bunch of buildings right along the track.
Does that show you GPS coordinates as well?
No.
Oh.
No, this is stuff from the state of Florida Photographic Archive. So nobody's done any GPS on anything.
You got a little ditch on this side too.
Yeah, I was just in that same spot. I mean, for something that'd be like right alongside of the tracks, would have to be a pretty flat area on both sides. Say again?
Got a little road or trail back here.
Yeah, I noticed there's a big flat spot right there too. What the fuck is this? What's this thing? What's this? Huh?
Crab float.
A crab float?
I don't know what that is.
That's a standard.
Buckle?
It's a standard rail tie.
Yes, crab float.
I'll pick that up on. That's a good piece of line
For you, man.
for magnet fishing. I don't see anything. I don't see any remnants.
I don't see no pottery, no broken old glass, nothing.
Nothing. And a couple of these trees over here are old. I mean, the older. That's like at least 80 years old on that sucker. Well, I'm gonna hike it down to church and then come back.
Alright, I'll go with you.
Man, there was like some.
The engineers drove on the left front of their engine. So if they throw trash, it's gonna be on this side. That's
Well, it depends if you're heading north or south, though.
Got it. Got it there.
Sorry. But we did find pole debris to that side. Is that an eagle?
Where?
Straight out. That
Pine?
type of the pine tree, straight out, right hand side.
See it.
It's a little hazy.
Those are vultures or something.
Black vultures? Oh, there's more than one.
You know they don't have buttholes?
They have to regurgitate.
Yep. A lot of people don't know that fact. I'm glad you do. I told my daughters that, and they actually got out of the car. We found a vulture on the side of the road, and they picked that son of a bitch up and looked. I said, what are you doing? And I wondered. A place like this to push your trash off.
Now wait a minute. Are we at the? That's not that old of a house.
No.
But when you get to Church Street, Black Shack. It would have been Black Shack, closer to the tracks by the cemetery. You know. And who was doing all the work out here?
What?
Exactly. So if this is the property, I think this is the property that starts by Church Street. Yeah, everything might be right between us and those poles. But I still say there's stuff that way. That's why they put that road over there. You know? That's why that Shaw Road's in there, because they used to drive it. Before that, they used mule carts. I'd like to find a log wagon from back then.
Yeah.
They were called high wheel, and it was just an axle with two like iron wheels about that tall.
Oh, cypress
and they would straddle the log with that and drag them out with mules.
You can see, if you go down St. John's and the little back water, you still see the old stumps. They cut, you know, by hand.
Now this is interesting.
Water here.
It's getting, yeah, I was following it over there, but this is getting wider.
Well, a lot of it's gravel.
That's exactly what it is. But this
There's red down there. You see it right in front of you?
leaves. It's a leaf. I still don't see any like piles like when we came in. Now this is cool. Here we go. Look at the pile of poles out there in that field.
You know, I was looking about 1,000 feet down, 800 feet down. It looked to be a roadbed with the concave.
Whoa. Look how soft that is. You saw a roadbed where? On this side or that side?
This side. Back farther down. It looked like where the ground was green. What's that green thing by your probe?
Where?
Right in front of it. Right. Straight ahead.
I don't see nothing. It's a piece of cinder maybe? No, it's that, not quite coquina, but it's something like that. Ooh. It's starting to get a hill here too, I noticed. Okay, I think this is close to the... Here we go. I see glitter. I see glitter.
You did?
Where the hell did it go? I'm telling you, I saw glitter. Right there, right there. I just saw it again. Where the hell did it go? Is it just... It's just this rock.
Like off that rock.
No, but periwinkle.
Yeah?
Yeah, exactly. Now that don't belong here. And that's the only piece of it. So where'd it come from? And we're on a ridge, aren't we?
Yeah. It's not that bridge, that ditch getting wider.
It's getting a lot wider. But it goes on to somebody's property.
Somebody, animals, deer, or something's been crossing over here. I mean, they got cleared up pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's deer for sure. Jump.
You usually see hair hanging off that barbed wire.
Yeah, if they don't clear it. What? Another canal, right? Okay, well
Sniffing anything?
that's the cutoff for Lake Woodruff. So that's the cutoff that takes you back to the, yeah, it goes west to the this end of it comes out as soon as you cross the railroad tracks and you enter the gate.
At Mud Lake?
At Mud Lake, yeah. This end.
You want to check that out, or have you already been back on?
Oh my God! I just realized how far we hiked. Yeah, this is one of the cutbacks to the next road. See, this is all Shaw Road. This is the road that comes out down at 44. It's the Shaw Road.
Tree Aggie.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's evolved over the century.
Then this goes to Mud Lake?
This goes to Mud Lake. As soon as you come across the railroad tracks and come to the entrance, you can't see it, but there's a road right there. That's this one. The next one down past the parking lot, you go down that way,
yep,
and it goes that way.
To that other entrance.
So somewhere down, no, it's somewhere up this way. Anyway, I hiked.
Blinking red.
That's because we're recording.
Oh.
Somewhere in this stretch, I lost my brand new pen.
Oh, that pen.
Brand new with a oh, look at this. Look at this. Look what I found.
Sniffed her out. It's bleached. It's been there a while.
But it ain't like the one I found.
No.
This is a deer leg bone, people, but it's not petrified like the ancient artifact that I found a few days ago. But we're going to take that home. I've got a friend of mine that likes to do art with that kind of stuff. Oh, did I forget to say hello to everybody out there? This is your Florida History Hunter, and we're on the path of discovery. We got our newly made friend Cliff.
He's breaking in.
He's a metal detectorist, and we're out seeing if we can't find some artifacts. You remember artifacts? So that's what we're out here doing today, and we're gonna walk a couple more minutes up on the right up here, and then we're gonna double back, and I don't know where we're gonna go after this. So how far up are we now? Well, we're well past the length of the train that I saw sitting at the station. But look, there's fern growing here. I'm surprised there's no more like piles laying down inside these swales, because they usually didn't haul that stuff too far. They usually just cut them and drop them right there. It's stuff coming off the train. Hey, now here's a pole right here. There's another one right there. It looks like there was a road right here. No, it looks like something came this way. There's two railroad ties sticking up in the air. Like somebody had a gate going.
Animal pelvis. I don't know what it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's styrofoam everywhere. I don't see one piece of glass. I see golf balls.
Well, I'd find a whole cross beam with about 4 to 8 aqua insulators on it.
Yeah, it would be nice. There's another golf ball. Gotta be from next door here. Pinnacles. There's another one. Oh, a golf ball, I just saw another one. Boy, they're having fun. There's more. I'm seeing a palm tree and then nothing. You found glass?
Two of them, not all. Little mayonnaise jars.
There's a piece of rail stuffed in the ground as a marker.
That's where you find stuff back in
There's a bunch of liquor bottles here. Well, there's some stuff in here, but it's pretty much all modern, like cans and bottles. That's a piece of nothing there. We're getting real close to where I lost my cart. My vape cart. I'd almost swear it was back where we cut through. It was real, there was the trail, the road trail was real close. And there was a...
Do you have a Pro?
No. I got
I bought that at Ace for 20 bucks.
my buddy's hooking me up with one the next time we get together.
So you take that one. I got another small one.
He just sent me a message the other day that Calico had a sale on their digger shovels.
What's your secret to cleaning bottles?
I don't have one. I let somebody else do it.
Kind of hacks.
I see hacks all the time.
Seltzer, vinegar, a borax. I see people got a tumbling machine.
Yeah, I've seen the tumbler too.
Aquarium rocks.
I've seen that. I've seen nutshells. I've seen.
Yeah, nutshells.
So I don't know. I don't want to go any further. We're almost halfway to the front entrance. Not a single thing. This is just doesn't make any sense for the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of
Got other options.
people that were working
You know.
out here. Yeah. Ooh, it'd be nice to find that vape cart. I got the funny feeling the only way I'm going to find that is to come out here at night with my black light, because it's a pure white cartridge.
Huh.
It's about $90 laying on the ground.
Shit.
But I think it's like way past where that fallen tree is on the right up there. All right, well, I say we get the heavy tools out and work that entrance a little bit. I'm gonna grab his.
Buy that, I don't know the name of it, train number B.
Yeah. Well, the insulator people are hard up to get brackets.
Remember the old wooden pegs that had the screw thing?
Right. Now that the wood thing screws onto those metals,
Right.
and those are hard to come by too, because most of them,
All degraded.
well, degraded, or they got buried pretty deep.
In North Carolina, I used to find these things in barns. Look at me. It's about this long, a little wider than that, but it was carved, had a hole through it. And the blacks, the slaves, when they would plant tobacco, it had a hole. They put the tobacco seed in the palm of their hand, and when they dig that hole, they do their wrist, and some of that tobacco seed dropped through that hole in that wooden plug.
That's kind of cool,
A
actually.
box of about 20 of them. This guy paid me $200 for them.
That's very
I didn't know
cool.
what they were. Then he explained, I said, shit, I could hold on these. You see nothing back here, Tom?
What's that?
Back here?
No, that's where I came from. There was a whole bunch of more modern booze bottles. Yeah, look how deep that creek is. There wasn't nothing in there either, huh?
Nothing I can see.
That just don't make any sense. Yep. Yep.
They'll knock out pieces too.
Yep.
I've had a nice calm soda that way over to Leon.
Yep, I use that method a lot. Pottery shards, bottles.
Devoid of all vegetation, grass, like a concrete. I can't see that.
Oh yeah, no, that's the sand road leading into the fernery off of the power lines. I was just at the fence line.
In fact, there is a road called Bond Street down here in Glenwood.
Yep. Gee, I wonder where that name came from.
Yeah. Glad you ain't got one of those sandblaster guns. We blow a lot of this old metal rough stuff up off of it.
You know, we might be walking on it right now and not even know it because of the new bed of rock.
I think we threw some concrete pieces out.
Well, if they put bedrock down multiple times since then.
Footers for the stanchions, the whole barn stuff.
Yeah, they'd have to. There has to be something still standing. Just ain't seeing it. But I noticed, like when I found them, those insulators the other day, they had just excavated the irrigation ditch. Like they dug the irrigation ditch out deeper.
Them rounds ain't all that old, especially the beehive. These beehive insulators are nice. I've got a few of those.
You saw that brown one I found, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know how that ended up where it's at. There's no telephone poles within a mile of that spot.
Some kid probably had it and chucked it at a bully.
Say again?
Some kid probably had it in his pocket and chucked it at a bully.
I mean, I found it in the creek.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that came out of the creek.
That creek looked interesting as you were.
Yeah, there's all of them over there look like that.
You gotta do that sometime. I bought these mushrooms just for that.
Well, you know, I want to get some
Deer trail.
deeper waders
I got waders.
because you know, I tend to stay in the stuff that's right there, you know.
Yeah.
And there's some spots in that creek that are a lot deeper, especially on like some of the curbs like this. You run into these deep holes like here. This side's usually a big pile up eddy. Oh my gosh, I found silver. I'm rich. Diamonds. Look, diamonds.
Lucy
Diamonds,
in the
diamonds.
sky.
Yeah. It has nothing to do with LSD. Yeah, okay.
I really give 1,000.
And Alice had nothing.
Was that a brick? Stop.
More styro. And Alice had nothing to do with mushrooms either. See, that would be deep enough right there. If there was something, you would expect to see it right there.
Where's that drain to? Across the street?
Yeah, and it's wet over here on this side right now. I wonder why they marked this this one white. Oh, there's a post right there. That's why. Must be a mileage marker. I think it's wet back here. Yeah. It's wet way out there.
I wonder if there's any kind of other primitive art you can do with these stakes. There's got to be tons of them laying on the side. And
With the stakes?
besides making chimes, yeah.
I don't know. I remember about 12 years ago I was working up in Dunn's Creek. Right around San Mateo, I think it was. From here to that pine tree over there was a stack of spikes. That long, probably about 10 feet high.
Somebody probably took him to scrap.
The rail, when they were doing all this new rail and replacing all these ties, they were picking them up with magnets and dropping them all up in San Mateo. I mean, there was freaking a mountain of all railroad spikes.
Yeah, see, like right here, they just come out and buy and inspect that, and they'll change out these things.
See, those are bad. They haven't been down here in a long time. All these are jumping.
Yeah, this stuff will work out.
That's because they don't build shit like they used to. Huh? Eh? Yeah, there's a low spot right here.
Raised area is, I think when the earth mover, the ditch witch or something, he'd sit right here and he'd pull dirt up, pull the piles, create his trench that way.
Well, that's how they did them. I mean, they would scoop it to keep the water flowing. But usually what was at the bottom of the pile ends up on top of the hill right there. I'm assuming we're right around Church Street here. We could GPS ourselves and it would show us exactly where we're at. I don't know if they got my service restored or not. Probably not, if I know these clowns.
Or in our cross sign.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably later today head down to Beresford and get my stupid signs.
Do they fit in the car? As much stuff we got in there? Let's go down there.
You got any tools?
You got a shovel?
No, I mean like hand tools.
Yeah, I got a hand trowel.
No, I mean hand tools. Like a pliers.
No. I got some little
vice grip.
Leatherman pliers.
That might work, because they're both still on posts.
Oh yeah, it's got screwdrivers, all that shit. You want your crab trap?
No, I just want that zip cord. That zip cord's too nice to leave out here. Yeah, might as well take the whole shooting match, huh? So what do? You tie the stick onto the this end onto the trap?
Yep.
Okay.
They usually painted white or orange. I don't know how it's down here.
Hey, exactly, right?
It's not old because it's got the plastic product in it.
It's got the plastic sleeve in it.
Yeah.
So how does something like this end up here?
I got a feeling.
In there?
We had that last big rain, or the last big time that the rain really rose up on the St. John.
That was.
This got marshed out.
You think it floated up into here from there?
So far away.
Yeah, and it was on that swale over there.
Yeah, on this side. It just doesn't make sense.
Well, it could have come up under the pipe.
That's what it is. This is the crab man.
I hate to think some eagle had it and dropped it here, but that happens too. There's some bee balm right here.
What is it?
Bee balm.
What's that? Oh.
It's a plant.
Now look at that old oak right there.
Where? Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
see.
been there a while.
Yeah. That one has. Now pine trees. Not.
That's the around the base of old trees where I love the metal tech. People used to get out, they have air conditioning. They get hot out here sitting on a tree for lunch, screw, or whatever,
I think yesterday or the day before I found a couple live oaks. One was it was 10 foot plus on at the base.
I got a big one in my backyard in Pensacola. It takes 4 men to reach around the whole damn base.
Oh man, it would take 25 people to reach around the base. I'm talking about 10 feet up. Let's see, 8. Somewhere between 10 and 12 feet across.
That's a couple hundred years old.
Easily. I saw at least 2, maybe 3 yesterday in my travels. Kind of sucks that kind of stuff could disappear. I can't even imagine what it looked like here 200 years ago. Nothing but ancient growth trees. No, before they cut them.
This should be slash pines, heart pines.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen pine trees this big in my travels, like that.
Wow.
That's like a 300-year-old tree, 500 years old maybe.
Somebody was sitting and seeing them boys down.
Oh yeah. Well,
Big old
well, there was a time where every waterway in Florida was lined with ancient cypress trees, thousands of years old. There were thousands of them. freaking thousands of them.
You know, just down from the train station, right?
The land?
Yeah, heading this way. You see about a quarter mile there's a bunch of where the workers had a camp. Back in the 10s and 20s and stuff. Workers had, you know, railroad workers. They had camps back there.
Back where?
This side of the track, about a quarter mile from the train station.
All right, I'm at the train. You're at the train station. I'm across the tracks.
I'm talking about my side. If you come from DeLand rail station, come this way, about a quarter mile in these woods, would be, they say, the old camps.
North?
Heading south.
Heading south.
Heading out.
Heading south is going towards Lake Beresford.
Yeah.
I-
I've never been back there. I've been meaning to get back there, but they say, and I know that's kind of just near where the dairy stuff was. I found an old milk bottle just around that bend heading towards the Beresford Cemetery on the right. As soon as you make that left, heading up towards the Beresford Cemetery, that property and that house there is built with a bunch of old milk bottles, broken in wood.
Gotcha.
You can see dig holes. People have been digging bottles.
Oh, I don't doubt that. I'm tired of people that ain't putting stuff back in their freaking holes.
Yeah, I dig a hole out there. I take out all the trash too.
There's some jackass that's been digging downtown doing that.
Brick piles.
Leaving freaking holes everywhere.
Then you wonder why people say no, I don't want to dig.
Yep, that's why.
Screw it up with everybody.
They'll screw it up for everybody every time. They'll screw it up for people every time.
Hoping to find some insulation, wouldn't it be nice?
Oh look, man, there's somebody parked right there.
They're local.
All right, well, that is so weird that there's nothing. It just don't make any sense. Unless we got the direction wrong and it's that, no, it can't be that way because it shows the train heading north towards,
Oh, north is behind it.
yeah. So I'm not confused
I wonder
about,
if it's on the other side of the train station. Head north.
no, I mean this one.
This is not a station.
No, I mean, I'm talking about like where did everything go that was here?
It'll take 10, 20 years to bury it. Covered up. Especially all this dead stuff that's getting cold. Everything's dying now.
We passed the car, didn't we? So
Here's
here-
the honey hole here.
This is it? That's where we came through?
Yep.
No. No, it ain't.
Look here, bro.
No, it's up. We passed it already. It's over here. It's right here. It's right here. Here's the honey hole. And this is where I'm working. We're gonna clear this whole freaking thing out. Oop. I bet there's a whole bunch right under this freaking mound right here. I hear bells.
Yeah, that's right.
Bells and bells. I can just throw it up over the top, I guess.
Helicopters. They found us.
Oh man. Sir?
It's in the block.
Yeah, they're all over the place right here. The whole big freaking mountain of them. Not yet. Yep, I just got a single. I'm not seeing anything else. There's a lot of rock here. I'm not seeing anything else. I'm not striking in anything else.
It's funny, it's all right there. We didn't see any other pieces hardly.
Anywhere.
I'm wondering if that might have been on his property. Look, this could be refuse from his place over here. He just jumped it.
They just pushed it all into here, but this was the original crossing.
Oh, the end of this road?
Yeah.
What about straight across the tracks? Does it continue?
The road went out that way.
Oh, I see. From the right, that's where the building should be then, right here. This is the load in, load out road.
Yeah, this was the main road to get out via the street. I was hoping we could get a way to get these off of here. That one's got one lag bolt in it.
We'll pull it. Let you take it home, man. No scar. Yeah.
There's another one of the solos. All right, let's go check that out. I'm gonna
Got some stuff laid out here. It's not gonna really matter what we put in there.